Hello everyone, this is Man in the Black Hat,
And Obsessed Games.
and we're back for more Let's Play Elder Scrolls V Skyrim on RezoWalkthroughs.com.
Hello, everyone.
And we're back to walking along and grinding conjuring, because we can.
Because there's nothing better to do while walking the roads of Skyrim.
Pretty much. I mean, other than using the local wildlife as archery targets... Oh, you.
Colorful.
But you can't read a
know
book
this
because then you end up stopping in your tracks.
jerk. I know this
It's
jerk.
like-
Goodbye. And take all the good stuff. Now let's go hunt down his friends. Because if you accept the quest from that guy, he'll lead you along this trail saying that he got attacked by bandits. No, he is a bandit.
I didn't remember him, but I remember this path.
Now, if you go up here and the guy isn't there, these bandits are neutral.
Ah, that's interesting. I'd still kill them anyway.
Well, yeah. Just they're the only bandits that are not going to screw with you immediately if you just walk up the trail without killing the guy first. So, you know, you can just wander in, take their stuff. They won't bug you about it, as long as you're not
And then
hostile
kill
to
them
them.
in their sleep.
No! The Flame Atronach has found something interesting. That means there's more stuff to kill.
There's always more stuff to kill.
Where are you? You? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's an orc too. And it's a dead orc.
I hate the quests where, like, there's a quest later on where you have to find specific.
Ooh.
Nice kill. You have to find specific species,
Oh.
races.
Yeah. That
And-
one's actually really easy if you get it early enough.
It was a pain in the ass for me because I could never find an orc. The orc was the only one that I couldn't find.
Really? Because there's orcs all over the place.
I'd run into them plenty of times.
Yeah.
I just couldn't find one.
Can't ever find one when you need one, huh?
I could find everyone else.
Now the
But
funny
that's
thing
because
is,
I knew where to look.
the funny thing is, if you come across dead bodies that are just spawned into the world, they count.
You came across dead bodies?
Oh yeah,
Spawn into the world?
there's some dead bodies that spawn into the world as part of a quest or something similar. So,
You were lucky. I did not get any of that.
And I'm just going to take the shortcut because I don't feel like going all the way around.
Oh, of course. It's the same with the mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, you see a mountain, usually you're not going to walk around until you find a path. You're going to just try and climb straight up that thing.
Well, not in real life. In real life, I go around the mountain, but still.
It depends on the hill, I think.
Check this out. Cast her on water. You'd think that she would boil away the water, or that you cast her on water and she'll go away.
Fizzle.
Nope. She likes swimming.
Whee! Yeah, that's interesting.
Apparently she doesn't even really affect the water, so weird. But then again, you can be within 10 feet of her and not be boiling hot, so... Huh.
It would have been interesting. I think it would have been a good addition to the game if something had happened. If at least, like, a lot of bubbles started appearing.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. Oh, hey, Nirn Root.
Congratulations, you have found Nirn Root.
Yay, I found Nirn Root.
Oh, I hated the quest in Oblivion. Find Nirnroot. Bring it back to me. No!
I don't wanna.
I hate the Nirnroot. They have a similar quest in Skyrim. Have you gotten it
No,
before?
I've never found the Crimson Route, which is the one that gives you that quest.
It's in a Dwemer ruin.
Oh.
I don't remember which one, but it's in one of those ones.
Oh, okay. I hate exploring Dwemer ruins.
Oh, ditto.
Oh,
Those things
kill
creep me
Nick.
out.
Not today. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about Iraq? Well, what deliveries you make?
Supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could take it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okay. See ya.
See
Okay.
ya, sucker.
I'm actually technically underleveled for this, but because of the way that I've chosen to level myself, it's survivable. If I was a
I can
warrior or a thief at this point, I'd be dead. But since I'm primarily a mage, and I've got conjuration as my focus, not only do I have one of the best swords in the game, since it's Daedric,
Yeah.
I also
would
have
seriously-
the Flame Atronach, which I'm going to need to take on something that's partway up this mountain.
Which I believe I know what you're talking about.
Conjuration
Thing is,
increased
all
to 30.
it's all set encounters for heading up this mountain anyway.
Yep, it depends on your level, but each area has its own set encounter. I think if you're past level 9, the wolves are replaced with spiders.
I was watching my friend play through this bit, because they got the game before me, and right at the bridge, a spider just decided to come launching down and attack the villagers.
Nice. Kill a goat, keep on going, and I get Conjuration 31 out of it. Go figure.
There's supposed to be like 7,000 steps on this mountain, right?
Yep. Supposed to be exactly 7,000 stair steps.
Who had the unfortunate job of counting all of these things?
Whoever programmed them in and did the lay of the land bit for this area. Which was probably a week-long project. Oh, hello, White Wolf.
Also, there's a bit on the path where the steps start going down.
Yep, those count.
And it's just like, I wouldn't count those. That's not fair, you have to go back down. That's like negative steps.
Well, if you're coming back down, they're up steps. So I guess they even out. Oh, that's right. If you're at least, I think, level 20 or 30, not sure which, the wolves get replaced with ice wraiths.
Level 20 for this bit?
Yup. Been there, done that.
Interesting.
I just got involved in a
would-
lot of side quests on one character, and didn't come here until way late. In fact, I think I'd actually finished the Civil War campaign before I got on this part.
Well, I at least went up to go see them first, and then I left this mission till the very end, where I'd done the Civil War, I'd done all of the different, like, the Mages College, Thieves Guild,
Mm-hmm.
Dark Brotherhood. I did all of that before even doing this.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, the higher level you are, the worse enemies you're going to face on this trail. But they're leveled to your level, so, you know.
Yeah, you can handle it.
Well, depends on how you level. If you do the speech grinding trick in Riften, you're going to be sorely underleveled for this as far as your combat skills go.
Yes, you will not be sufficiently prepared.
So, yeah.
Which is sort of one of the reasons why I left, sort of like grinding on my armory skills, my speechcraft, things like that. I kind of left that out.
Yeah. Now, I think even if you get to max total level, you can still grind your skills.
Yeah.
You just can't get the perks if you've already spent all the perk points.
Which is unfortunate.
Let's see, level up. Yes, that's nice. Atronach, where are you going?
Yeah, you're gonna need the fire. You're gonna need the fire for this bit.
Here, distract the troll, please. Hi, troll. Ow.
A tip for people who don't read the loading screens: frost trolls are extremely susceptible to fire.
All trolls are, but frost trolls especially.
Indeed.
And this is why I also saved to level up.
I think I'd save a level up as a general rule,
And now
just in case.
Now I can summon flame astronauts twice as far away, which is handy.
Oh, nice.
Troll that. I'll
A
need
kill
that
cam
request.
on a frost troll. That is fantastic.
And continue to grind. Because I've got nothing better to do while I'm walking up this, and it's nice to have the weapons out. Although at this point, you can probably leave the weapons alone. That was your last scripted encounter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing
Besides,
to stop them throwing another one in.
You're fairly close to the top. At this point,
Yeah,
anyways.
The quote-unquote top.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I've heard that there's going to be DLC for Skyrim. Fairly soon,
Ooh.
if not already out. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, I've been looking for some more stuff to do in Skyrim. I picked it up again, finished everything off, and then realized there's no reason to keep playing this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that tends to be true of all the Elder Scrolls games. Which
Yeah, once you've completed
it makes me
everything,
wonder
the minor
about,
quest.
it makes me wonder about the Elder Scrolls MMO that's coming up,
Yes, Elder Scrolls Online.
which is supposed to happen well before Elder Scrolls 1. So you're not interfering with the lore at all.
Yeah, which is sort of good. Gives them less to worry about.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be during the Red Mountain incident, so you might see the one from Elder Scrolls 3 hanging around somewhere as an NPC, but since that particular character actually went backwards in time to be at Red Mountain. Okay, we drop off Kimelek's supplies. Supplies! And there we go. We're in High Hrothgar.
And now we talk to the Greybeards.
Yup.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Damn right. Answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
You sure? Alright.
Is there any way to get their robes? I'm just curious.
They're wearing Archmage
It
robes.
is you. Welcome to
Those are the
High
Archmage robes?
Yup.
I did not recognize
I
them.
am Master Angir.
Look at the shoulders.
I speak for the Greybeards.
I can see it now.
Dragonborn.
I hated the Archmage robes when I put them on.
Ugh.
It's like, put them on. No, I look crap, take them off. Take it off
We
now.
are here to guide you in that pursuit.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to the Mage Guild quest line because, hey, free mask.
You are not the
Which
first.
mask was it?
There have been
It's one of the, it's like the first dragon sorcerer that you're supposed to come across,
Nah.
and
It
it's
wasn't the
really
first one
good
I
for
came
magic.
across.
That is not.
I think it has like 150% magicka regen or something ridiculous like that.
It's my favorite one. It's 100% magic regen.
Yes.
It's called Mordecai, I believe.
Yes,
it is.
Mordecai. I love wearing the Mordecai mask.
You have the
Yeah.
gift.
That I have not taken that off since I've
You
gotten
have
it.
the temperament to follow.
Although
Unfortunately,
I found
Sorry,
a
you go
really weird glitch with the Mordecai mask.
Without
Oh?
training, you have
Yeah.
already taken the first step
The weird
towards
thing with the Mordecai mask is sometimes it will cause your character to be invisible.
Now let us see if you are willing and able. to
that's
learn.
not a problem.
I mean, like, not your whole character. You'll see that they're wearing their gear, but wherever there's cracks in the gear where, you know, you'd be seeing clothing or skin,
All shouts are made
Mhm.
and where the mask is supposed to be,
As you master
there's
the
nothing.
word, your shout will
Oh,
become
yeah.
progressively stronger.
Now that's an issue.
Master Einarth will now teach you.
It just looks weird and cool. So I've got one character that is the Archmage, has the Mordecai mask and the Archmage robes,
Combine it with Fus.
and I think some other cool neat whifties,
Sum more sharply.
but they basically are the Invisible Woman. I think that character, yeah, that character was a female Khajiit, too.
Sorry, it's just a hilarious prospect.
Funny thing is, with Khajiit, going unarmed is actually way better.
Because of their claws.
Yep, claw damage is as good as steel swords at first, and it scales with level.
In order to use it in a shout.
Wow.
Well, that is
Like,
how the rest of us.
I know that Argonians use their claws as well, but I don't know whether it's the same as Khajiits in terms of damage.
Nope.
It isn't.
Khajiit have basically swords on their paws.
I guess, like, I can imagine, like, 5 little knives as their claws.
Yay! Tastiness. And I've got dough.
Master your new food.
Now I've got to show off Fusro.
This will be fun.
Yeah. And yes, we were talking over these guys because, well, they're not really saying anything interesting.
Yeah, they're really not.
Boils down to, you're the Dragonborn, here's what we're going to teach you, here's who you learn it from, oh, you learned it, here, test it out.
And also, like, you're the Dragonborn, so, whereas we've dedicated our whole lives to this art, you can pick it up in a second.
Mostly by nomming on dragon souls.
And also, when they're kind enough, they can transfer the knowledge to you.
Which they will do if you ask them for word walls.
Is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Hello, face.
Hello, Arengar.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Okay, we'll follow Master Bori. Oh, there's Master Bori. He's balancing an arrowhead on his noggin. Isn't that handy of him?
Because they can transfer the knowledge to you, why can't they do that with their entire vocabulary?
They can, but they don't view you as worthy.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Greybeards are not necessarily your friends.
No, they're not. They do seem to be a little
But
misguided. Is that the right word?
yeah, although the blades are not much better, and I can tell you why the blades in the Greybeards are not really your friends as the Dragonborn.
What is your reason?
Because they both used to be the same organization.
Oh, I did not know that.
The Greybeards were the Blades who decided to work with a dragon rather than just slaughtering them all.
See, I knew they decided to work with the dragon, but I didn't know that they were part of the Blades.
Yep, they were originally dragon hunters.
That's fascinating.
Now we've got to swap over to Whirlwind Sprint, which we will kind of be using for a bit.
And it does come in handy
Oh, yeah.
some parts of the game.
Although, Fade, Become Ethereal, works a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic shout.
In fact, if you get Become Ethereal at a high enough level, you can basically jump from the top of the world to the bottom of it and take no damage.
Does it last long enough?
If you've got all 3 words, yes.
Wow.
Tested that out with one character a long time back. Okay, time to talk to him.
Your quick mastery of a new theme is
I think
astonishing.
I've
I've
got
heard the stories of the
every
abilities
single
of
shout, not to the full
Dragonborn.
level,
See it for myself.
but I've managed to find every single shout, and I've got enough dragon souls to afford each and every one of them.
You are now
But for
ready
some reason,
for your
I
last
just
trial.
I still don't deem them worthy enough for me to spend a soul on them. I can spare plenty, but
Remain true to the way of
Yeah.
I'm never gonna use it, so I don't see the point.
At least some of them you get for free.
Yes, those ones, sure. I'll take what I can get.
Voice within.
Like Odaving and Clear Skies. Free shouts. As well as Fusro Da, actually. Free?
Do they not provide you with the full, whirlwind sprint?
Nope. They only give you the first one.
Aw. I couldn't remember.
And since Fusro Da's first word is automatic, you get it in the first dungeon, and then the first Dragon Soul you come across, it automatically unlocks it. Hey,
Yeah, I
what do you
mean,
know?
Chores.
Kimelek,
That's
where
essentially
are you?
free.
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little
I'm just
more.
going to stand here and obviously listen in on your conversation.
Yeah, that's why why I shut up.
I love doing that. Where the hell is Kimelek at?
No, keep talking.
Oh, that, Draugr ruin at the top of the little hill? Fun.
Keep an eye out for wolves.
That's the one with okay, I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, there's a rumor floating around here. Anyways, the guy is pretending to be a ghost.
That's what I didn't want to ruin.
Oh, no. There's other parts of this that make it even weirder that I won't ruin.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's a guy there who's pretending to be a ghost. Jinkies.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, how do I say this without telling everyone he's a ghost?
He's not a ghost, though. He's the old man from the woods. And if it weren't for those meddling kids, he'd have gotten away with it.
And also the fact that he went crazy.
Like I said, if it weren't for those meddling kids. Is that? No, that's not
Settle
Kimelek.
down to have
I know
children.
your sights are set beyond
You know what? I'm just gonna take your wheat.
While you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
I
How
love
much wheat can you fit in your pocket?
apparently several bushels worth. Chicken egg, chicken egg.
Let me casually put this in my pocket while nobody's looking.
Well, they are looking. Doesn't matter. I'm the
I don't
Dragonborn.
care.
I'm the Dragonborn. I'll take your crops if I want. Nothing you can do about it. Come on,
Speaking of the
chicken leg.
Dragonborn, one of my favorite lines from the guards is, "Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, but I just don't know it yet."
Like, if you were the Dragonborn, you'd know.
It cracks me up every time. And I'm tempted to just shout in their vicinity just to see what they would do.
They act like normal guards would whenever you shout at them, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. I love it when they come running and tell you,
Knock it off!
look, we're gonna need you to stop that.
Scaring people, knock it off. And we're going to swap over to Thief Skills because Conjuring levels just fine on its own.
And
So I've
these
corrected...
skills are gonna help you a lot.
Oh, yes. I have corrected the issue that I had before where I'd chosen the wrong stone, so now it's time to map quest it out, and let's see. Morthal is the closest to Ustengrav. Okay, we're gonna go take a cart. Hello, Whiterun Stables. I said there, thank you.
I actually quite enjoy the idea of the carts, but I also like fast traveling.
Yeah.
So I like fast traveling, but I like the carts.
Need a ride?
The problem is,
I can take you to any of the hold
I like the carts so much I wish I'd be able to use them more, but once you have the fast travel option, there's no point.
Yeah.
Climb and back, and we'll be
I don't know, I just wish they'd give you a reason to use them more.
Well, if you're willing to spend the gold, you can just fast travel to every single hold as quickly as possible.
Hmm.
Get them all on the map, and then you never have to worry about it again.
But I want to use those things. I guess
Uh,
I'm rich enough where I don't have to. I could just
I have told
travel
you of your
everywhere on those things.
She'll look after you all.
Yeah.
Go about your business.
And it still probably wouldn't put a dent in my savings.
No, I doubt it.
It's no use.
Probably wouldn't use more than a couple hundred gold to get to all of them.
If you've business with the
Over
Jarl,
and over
I'd ask that
again.
you speak to me first.
What's the argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you?
Life in Morthal has been troubled lately.
The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
Okay.
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Thank you, Mr. Denial.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
Okay, you're useless. I'm gonna go talk to the Jarl now. Except the Jarl isn't here. Great.
He's having sleepy time right now, I think.
Yes, she is.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the Jarl of here is always a woman.
I don't like this village. I stay away from it.
I like this village because it has two nice things that I can do here.
What would those be?
Well, one, I get to kill an Orcish bard, who's the worst bard in Skyrim.
Interesting.
And two, I get to kill a vampire. I get to kill a lot of
Yay.
vampires.
Trying to think if I've actually had to. Yeah, I've had to kill quite a few vampires in Skyrim.
If you stand before me to accuse
I've never
me
had
of
the problem.
sacrificing
I've never
children
caught
or eating the
vampirism
hearts
though
of
yet.
the dead,
Yeah,
you
me
may
neither.
save your breath. I have done
I mean,
no
that
such
was one of
thing,
the annoying
nor do
things
I
of
intend to. I
Oblivion,
simply wish
where
to live my life in
the
peace.
slightest touch, like they'd hit your
The
shield.
people
Oh,
of
now
Morthal
you're a
would much
vampire now.
rather weave
Yeah.
their own horrid tales about my life
Didn't
Really,
than
touch
simply
me.
ask me for the
um,
truth. If they
transmutable
choose to fear me
disease
in
in
their
warmer
ignorance,
climes.
that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Okay, how much are you going to charge me for
You
conjuration
deal with
practice?
powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
A lot.
Yeah.
As anyone will tell you,
Oh, hi, Twisted
Morthal can be a
Leopard.
dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order.
Wouldn't it be fantastic if I
Those
suddenly
unnoticed.
signed on and started playing Skyrim as well?
The marsh is treacherous.
Let's see,
Do
what's
well
your
to
nick
not
on
wander at night.
Xbox?
Inner
Until
Riot.
next time.
Okay, you didn't show up while I was doing this then.
No, I would have hassled you in the middle of it.
Probably.
Like, hey!
And get out the hot bitch. Hey, more death bells. I need death bells. I need a lot of them. Mulvar's lair discovered. Be revisiting that eventually.
Eventually.
Yup. Hello, sword. Thank you. Once I actually get to speak to the Jarl, I'll eventually get back to Mulvar's lair and clean it out.
On a different note, considering you've done an Assassin's Creed Let's Play, are you going to show off the Assassin's Creed Easter egg?
What Assassin's Creed Easter egg?
Okay, hopefully I don't get my facts wrong on this, but there's a point where you sort of dive off a high point into water and you have to survive the fall. And if you survive the fall, there is some sort of reward for you. You talk to a ghost.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, there's an apparent Assassin's Creed Easter egg.
Neat. Damn it. Come on, you. Come on. Okay, you know what? Bound sword time. First, deal with the hot bitch. Die. 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 And they're all dead. Which means my favorite Flame Atronach killed the Necromancer.
She's getting better.
Yup.
Which technically means you're getting better.
Yep. Because apparently the Flame Atronach's AI is dependent on just how good you are at conjuring. Let's see, where's the Necromancer? Yoo-hoo! Necromancer.
I love how cyclical that is, though.
Hello.
I mean, she gets
Oh, there you
better,
are.
you get better. Because you get better, she gets better.
Yep.
Because she gets better, you get better. And because you get better, she gets better.
Ah!
That's fantastic.
Butterface. Come at this from the right angle, you can get the drop on the Necromancer and not have to fight any of them. Of course.
So how come you didn't?
Well, because I came at it from the wrong angle. You gotta
Yeah,
come
that-
at it from
that
the
would've
mountain
been-
so you have the high ground. Otherwise, they'll spot you. Gold, lockpick, stamina, silver necklace. Let's see.
Dead guy.
Gold. Skooma! Okay, I'll take Skooma. Although Skooma isn't worth very much in this game.
It doesn't. Does Skooma have any negative side effects in this game?
No, not really. It's just not very effective at giving you your stamina back.
Yeah, 'cause I think it just gives you like 25 points of stamina back. If I remember
Oh,
correctly.
that's right. It also reduces the amount of stamina you get, so it's basically high-grade alcohol.
But yeah,
Is there any use for the
There's-
shovel in this game?
not that I'm aware of, no. Not that I've come across anyway. I mean, you get uses for a lot of random things, but not a shovel, I don't think.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, back on Skooma, there's a guy who's just wandering. Well, I don't think he's wandering around. I think he's in a set location, and then you can wander into him. And
Oh.
then he's like, "Hey, you look kind of run down. You could use a little pick me up." And he's
Oh,
trying to sell
yeah.
you skooma.
The skooma sellers. I always turn them down and then slaughter them.
I always go, is this legal? And then for some reason they immediately assume that means they have to kill me.
Yeah. Which is
Say
why
I
I
was
just
gonna
turn
tell
them
you.
down and then get the drop on them. Hello, Ashpile. Ooh. Black mage robes. More black mage robes. Worth carrying around because black mage robes are worth a bit of money and don't weigh much.
Indeed they are. Plus, have you, disenchanted any, mage robes yet?
I believe so, yes. Ooh, necromancer
Okay.
robes.
I was struggling to remember.
Okay. Time to get my favorite bow and arrow out because sneak killing is awesome.
It does have a slight satisfaction to it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Oh, hi. I'll just leave you to your work. Or,
The only problem I have with sneak killing is that I am a very impatient person. Which, if anybody has ever played with me, they will know.
yeah. Do, 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 do. Hello. Goodbye. And goodbye. Oh! Wow. And
Is
he
that a
thinks it
dog?
came from the wrong direction. And good night. Okay, gold. And more gold. And fire mage. And they're using black mage robes. Huh. I'm not really a fan of the black boots, so they get to keep them.
Yeah, they gotta have some dignity left in death.
Not that I leave them much. Is that? No, that's not. Oh well. Go through here. Ooh, hello, side passage. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Oh, lots of stuff.
Lots of gold.
And I will be getting rid of that axe eventually. Just not right now.
Nah.
It's not like I don't have the weight room for it.
Yeah, it's not an issue right now, but if you need the room, then you know what you can clear.
Yup. Because unless it's a magical weapon, I don't care. Because you're not worth much. My boots don't care.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who, even though they've had experience with the Elder Scrolls games, the first time they play around with it, they'd still pick up quite a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah,
That
because, you know, you're trying to make as much money as soon as possible so you can buy the best gear.
But then I think there's, like, if they do a second run through or later on in the game, they realize, actually no, this isn't worth my time. I can't be bothered picking this up.
Yeah. Although I do have a friend who continually just grabs everything he ever comes across in the dungeon because, oh, I can just deal with it later. It takes too long for me to deal with it now. Takes the same amount of time, jackass. I think he found me.
He
Could be wrong,
may
though.
have found you.
Could be wrong. Ooh, spell tome.
Could be.
I'll take that. Because casting Oak Flesh or Stone Flesh right before a boss battle is primo.
I've got the spell. I've just never deemed it worthy of my extra little bit of effort.
Well, oh, hello, thing that didn't activate. Never gonna activate now.
Dead. Well, re-dead. Dead again.
More dead.
Slightly more dead than he was.
Yeah, because they were kind of alive to begin with, but now they're not. Okay, let's see. Is there anything worth getting? No. I've been through this area. Duh. No wonder I keep recognizing it. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, just don't follow the trail of dead bodies because that's where you came from.
Well, it's a Draugr ruin. Following the trail of dead bodies kind of works anyways. Just
Depends
look
where
for
they
the
are when they're
moving dead bodies. You know?
If they have arrows sticking out of them, then you know where you've come from.
Yes. Leave a trail of arrows.
Yeah, like a trail of breadcrumbs.
Only deadlier. And funnier. Yay. Now, there have been times I've seen Draugr poke his head out around that corner. There he is.
I think there is meant there was
Oh!
meant to be one there.
Ooh! Nailed him.
Arrowed him.
Well, yeah. And you notice I'm not really concerned about getting back my iron arrows. Ow!
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. You don't really need the iron arrows.
Yeah, iron arrows suck. Swap over to whirlwind sprint!
I think the only time I've ever switched up my arrows was the one time I tried using arrows on a dragon.
Ah,
Every other time I just use whatever I have to most of.
yeah. Boom.
We're finally back to using the conjuration stuff.
Yup. Okay.
I was
Hey,
wondering when you would pull
Draugr,
that back out.
deal with her.
Actually, a flame atronach is a good pick for dealing with Draugr when you deal with is it scourges that sort of summon frost atronachs?
I believe so, yes. Oh, hi.
Yeah. Because Draugr seem to be, as you can tell right now, prone to using ice attacks.
Yep, which makes Flame Atronach a good choice for dealing with them.
Precisely.
Okay. Yeah, nothing there.
Be careful not to fall off the edge.
I think after this recording session is done, I'm just gonna play on Skyrim and have fun with my practice character. Who, by the way, when I get the hello, Draugr. When I get the cool armor, Nightingale armor, I'll actually post a video of her in that armor.
The Nightingale armor is badass.
Oh,
I really do love it.
Oh! Oh! Hawkeye with this stuff. Gold, silver ring. Okay, we're good.
There needs to be a Hawkeye mod.
Yes, there
Surely
does. I would
Surely
love
there's
to
gotta
see
be one
that.
by now.
Well, the mod community is pretty good, actually.
I mean, I know there's explosive arrows.
Yeah.
There's elemental arrows.
Sure you're not thinking of Minecraft?
No, there's a mod for elemental arrows
Oh, sweet.
for the PC Skyrim.
Disenchant time.
I'm pretty sure they're not called elemental arrows, but it's
Yeah.
basically you got frost, you got fire explosion, you've got shock, there's a poisonous gas one, and then there's a bunch of different colored tracer arrows, which I never saw the point in.
Yeah. Why is it
But-
that when I went to disenchant the robes of restoration, it took the one I was wearing?
Do you really want me to say?
Yes. I
Game
are
wants to see
confused.
naked?
Apparently my character enjoys being naked. Oh, well, what do we got to replace it? Holy crap, 75% magicka regeneration? I'm there. And I look nice. Sweet.
How will the guards treat you, though?
Same as usual.
Because they always make some sort of remark depending... Like, if you're not wearing something good, I think they remark on what you're wearing.
I've noticed that their remarks towards me are all based on my skills. Whatever my strongest skill is, that's what they're likely to remark on first.
I did notice when my flame spell was equipped, I didn't have my flame spell out,
Yeah.
but they kept telling me not to burn stuff down.
That's just a challenge.
It is a challenge. Have you tried burning any of the buildings down? I've tried it.
Quit
It's not
setting
easy.
things on fire. Challenge accepted.
They're setting on fire, they're not staying on fire.
I love just camping out here and waiting for the skellies to come around.
I think I did that my first time, and then my second time was, I just kind of charged in, took everybody out.
Oh, sweet. Level 8. Level 9. Not bad.
Level up.
Sneak increase to 27. And there goes a stupid skelly.
I think no matter what, he will always die up there.
Pretty much, unless you kill him yourself.
Yeah.
Because the
Well, why
skelly
would
goes,
it be?
wonder what's going on here. Hey guys, what's going on? Whoosh.
Fire.
Take care of the Draugr. And I'm
Honestly-
set for arrows.
Once you get to a high enough level, depending on what your skill set is, you end up being so vamped that you just don't care about whatever comes at you. Fire traps,
And
not bothered.
I think that particular skeleton was actually a Conan the Barbarian reference. Because that skeleton is holding the greatsword in his hand, which kind of looks like Conan's Atlantean sword.
I have not seen the movie.
Oh, go watch it. It's a classic Arnie movie. Oh, here we go. Fade, become ethereal.
Just what you wanted.
Damn right. Now, I know there's chests off to the right. I decided not to get them. There's not usually anything worth getting in them.
No. I mean, quite a lot of the time, well, especially when you're a higher level, you made a lot of gold, you have a lot of junk, you end up deciding that if it's too out of your way, it's probably not worth your time.
This kind of explains why these dungeons haven't been completely emptied before now.
That's a true enough fact, I guess.
Well, High Skeleton that I knew was coming. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Secret here is run and whoosh.
Pretty
Yay!
much.
Made it. Ah. Ha ha. And just one little area left to get through.
See, I was a pretty high level when I started this mission, so I was just walking over everything, not caring about the fire and the spiders. Yeah, whatever, come at me. I don't care.
Come at me, spider bro. Okay, archery. Ah. Light armor, sneak. Okay, muffled movement. Yeah, stealth. More stealth. Run!
Stealth is good.
Oh, hi, Silas. Okay. We passed all that, and I know there's spiders here, so Flame Atronach will take care of them and not be bothered by the fire.
You can also sort of lure these spiders out onto the fire traps if you want.
Yep. Not worth it though.
You-
Oh, hi.
Have you ever been bothered that you've been poisoned by a spider?
No. Never
Yeah,
lasts long
it
enough.
never seems to really. You have been poisoned. Have I really? It doesn't seem to have done anything.
My thing though is when I attack certain animals and I get stuff like rock bone or some weird disease like that, I'm like, damn it! This actually does affect me.
I have a whole bunch of cure disease potions on me.
Does this remind you of, say, Harry Potter?
I was about to say,
Okay.
what was it?
Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room, sleeping in Giant Inn, and what?